come on the TV.
And
It's gonna come out.
live.
You're gonna see it. The turkey. Watch. It's coming. You see it?
Guys, I got a lot to tell you. I want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. Live from New York City, right here. First time ever for me. Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. So I hope you guys can see me. I hope you can hear me. I'm going to turn the camera off of me now.
I'm here, look.
See it? See?
Look.
Hi, Mario! The other way. Gee, that was my hands on.
Guys, if you're just joining me, hi Nancy, you got action. Good morning. Yeah, I'm pretty far removed from the barricades. This is a mic check because I'm using a wireless microphone that I just got. Are you guys able to hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Sound check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Happy now? You can see from there.
I wouldn't mind.
Good morning. You guys can hear me? Okay, thank you for that. Let me tell you where I'm at, and let me tell you why I am where I'm at. Good morning, guys, and welcome live from New York City, right here on 6th Avenue, Avenue of the Americas, between 49th and 5th Street. That's Radio City that you can see right there. There's the building. And here I am among the masses. Now, listen, it would have been nice to be in the parade, you know, on the street itself. That might have been doable if I would have had a press pass, but I couldn't get one because it was just too late. Well, you know what? There's enough YouTubers and bloggers that are actually in the parade doing that. How about if I bring it to you right here from the people? So that's what we're going to do. Let me get the camera off of me, but I wanted to wish each and every one of you a wonderful, warm, and enjoyable and healthy Thanksgiving 2022. We'll talk a little bit about the parade. I'll tell you a little bit about the history of the parade and what makes it so special. So let me get the camera off of me. I do have a selfie stick, so it gets up there easily over the crowd. You can see where I'm about 12 people from the back of the barricade. And look at all the other selfie sticks and cameras that are in front of me doing the same thing. This is a marching band that's going by right now. One of 12 marching bands that will be in the parade. Also from high schools all over the country. So guys, this is the obviously 2022 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Macy's parades have been going on for close to 100 years, guys. It started in 1924. Very first parade.
You see something?
So this is an event that is world-renowned now. Happy Thanksgiving, Wilson, and everyone. I'm going to try my best to read the chat. It's like 35 people found me. So the network is supposedly very challenged on a day like this today because a lot of other people are streaming, and I have no idea what the quality of the signal will be like, but I'm just hoping for the best. Happy Thanksgiving, Deborah. Robin, happy Thanksgiving. It's getting harder to hear me?
Stand right there. Keep from there, good. Stay there, Daddy.
Elegant. Yeah, I'm using this wireless microphone. Let me show it to you guys real quick.
Okay.
I'm using this. I've tested it. It worked well before. It could just be that there's so much interference around here. If it's no good, guys, I can let me know and I'll just take it out and we'll go with the raw noise from the camera. But look at all the folks around me, and hopefully you can hear this. Wow, here comes the Jolly Green Giant. Hold on. Jolly Green Giant. And it looks like Yoda is behind. Oh, Louise, thanks for letting me know. Okay. Here's the Jolly Green Giant. I don't know. Do they even still have the commercials for Jolly Green Giant? Ho, ho, ho. Green Giant? I haven't seen those in a while. I'm assuming that's who that is. Yeah, he's holding something in his hand. Is that what it means? Beach? You're probably a little warmer than I am right now. It's 42 degrees here last I checked, which isn't too bad. Pretty good weather conditions. You can see the cloud. I'm close to Rockefeller Center, and Radio City is right there. You can see the tree lighting up the edifice of the building, Radio City Music Hall. This is what I used as my thumbnail, guys, Yoda, the Yoda float. Very interesting thing about these floats. They actually inflated them yesterday, and you were able to get there and watch them inflate them. I was downtown, so I didn't make it up in time for that. But back in the old days, when the parade was just starting out in the early 1920s, what they would do at the end of the parade, guys, was instead of deflating them and putting them in storage, they would actually just let them go and let them fly away. Look at this, Yoda flying right over us right now.
Good, got it.
Of Star Wars fame. I once had a cat named Yoda.
Look at it.
Wow. The kids are happy, having fun, enjoying it. Yeah, everybody's having a good time. Say hello, you're on TV. Hey, where are you guys from? Brooklyn in the house. That's my hometown. Awesome. That looks like he's a Yankee fan, though. Not against them, awesome. That's very cool. Just woke up, having my... Yeah, I'll tell you guys what happened. I had everything closer to those barricades, and I was further downtown, actually, closer to Herald Square, and the signal was dreadful there. I just thought it would be as close to Herald Square where it ends. And signal just... Yeah. Sorry about that. I had to ditch the mic. It was too heavy. Anyway, so I decided to come here, and by the time I did, you're seeing what you're seeing. Yeah, Dan, the signal might be bad. I don't know. I mean, like I said, all I could do is try. You have so much network traffic going on right now. A ton of network. Who is this? The Wimpy Kid? Is that the Wimpy Kid? Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Back up, back up. Back up, let me see you. Elijah.
No sound?
There it goes.
Let me try it again.
Wow. Oh my God.
Can you guys hear me?
Look, yeah. That's the guy. He's pointing, go to school. Yeah. No, he's pointing at a cheese that's on the floor. I'm gonna take a picture of the cheese. It's a cheese that's on the floor.
I pulled out the microphone because it was weighing down the gimbal, and that's why it went sideways for a minute. But you know what? I'll tell you what. Even though I'm not on the barricades, check out the crowd. I mean, this is really a big part of this whole thing, is that all the people that show up here for this from all over the world, not just New York and the country. I mean, these folks, a lot of them traveled far specifically for this event, and I can see why. Born and raised in New York, lived here 20 years, never came to this ever in my life. It's the first time for me, so you're witnessing that, and it's a lot of fun just being out here, guys.
Right here.
Here's another marching band, again, one of the 12 marching bands that are here.
Come here, guys, a minute.
Okay, good.
Elijah, come here.
Thank you. Thank you, Bev. And happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Well, the noises around me are a big part of it. I mean, that's what this is all about, guys.
Come on, smile.
3 million people. came to see this, okay? New York City has like 8.65 million people, something like that, under 9. So you're talking about more than a third of the population of the entire city is here watching this parade, which I think is pretty incredible. So there's going to be noise around me. That's to be expected. That's part of the whole experience. You wouldn't expect it to be, you know, like a library.
Come here to meet Elijah. Stand there.
Thank you, Deborah. So, guys, let me tell you, there are going to be some major stars here in this parade that will be passing by eventually. 24 major stars, to be exact, including Ziggy Marley, Jordan Sparks, and Gloria Estefan. Now, those giant balloons that you saw, like the Wimpy Kid, there's 4 of those giant balloons. And Diary of the Wimpy Kid, Stuart the Minion, and Sinclair's Dino. Here's the Pillsbury Doughboy. Wow, they're really bringing some of the classics out. Let me see if I can get a tighter shot of that for you guys.
Look. Okay, that's it.
Oh, thank you so much, Stacy. And happy Thanksgiving to you, Jeff, Alex, the whole family. This guy is flying right over us. You could get a close-up of those cords holding on to it, and there are quite a few of them. It almost looks like the Brooklyn Bridge, all those cables.
Come here, Elijah, hurry up.
We are right under it. Let me zoom out a little bit. The helium's doing a good job, guys. Wow, it's incredible. It's still holding.
Jesus, get up.
So, guys, the parade started at Central Park West, about 77th Street, and on 6th Avenue, which is what I'm standing on right now. Here's a chestnut. Who came up with that one? That's interesting. Well, hey, chestnuts roast on an open fire, right? It is that time of the year.
Just one. I already have one. Come. Just leave it there. Come.
I'm assuming that's a chestnut.
Oh my God, you're seeing it, man.
So, yeah, the 77th in Central Park West, 6th Avenue, heads downtown, and ends at Herald Square, which is Macy's, who sponsors this. I mean, the parade is their namesake, right? That we all know and love with Santa Claus, and that was a big part of a promotional way of getting folks to get to the store, and so they hired a Santa Claus. Everybody remembers the movie, one of my favorite Christmas movies of all time, Miracle on 34th Street.
They went that way.
And by the way, guys, Miracle on 34th Street, as you're looking at pumpkins now, flying past us, Miracle on 34th Street is very much responsible for the notoriety and national acclaim of this parade. As this pumpkin is, I feel like I could reach up and touch it.
Oh, I thought it was a tomato.
I thought it was a tomato. Maybe it is a tomato. You might be right. Those are some big tomatoes right there, huh?
What?
I know.
Why? Nice.
Tomatoes. What's going to be next? The sub's going to come down, from Subway. I think this is a pretty good spot, guys, all things considered. Because you get a nice view of Radio City Music Hall. Most of the national broadcasting, I did see a camera right there, but most of the national broadcasting is done, closer to between 38th and 34th Streets. Here's another, what are these? I'm not sure what that is. I wasn't sure if it was the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders there. I don't know. I didn't get a great look. Lots of people. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Albany. I'm coming down here to do something I've never done before. I like to do that in life. It's a good question. And all the years that I've lived in New York, which is about almost 21 years total, I never made it down here. Up here, over here. So I said, you know what? I'm going to do it. This is something that I can now check off my bucket list. And again, there's 3 million people showing up for this here today. To give you guys an idea of that, you've seen me cover the air shows down in Florida. And for those air shows, you get about 1 million people between the 3 major counties, Palm Beach, Broward, and Dade, that show up for them. About 1 million people. And guys, that's over a long stretch, and they're packed. So you take that and you triple that and you put it on the streets of a city. That's why you're seeing what you see. Hi, Scott. 80s in Florida today? Wow. Well, I'll be flying back to that.
Yeah, that's the girl.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite spots right there. Radio City Music Hall. Lots of great memories as a kid going in there, and Christmas show, and just the marquee that you're looking at there of Radio City. Iconic. I know I've been using that word a lot lately, but it sure is. That Art Deco style marquee of Radio City Music Hall's rounded corner of the building there. It's just beautiful.
When it comes right here, you turn around.
You're just joining me?
Elijah, come.
Welcome, hello. I'm here among the masses, right in the crowd. About 12 people deep from the barricades.
Yeah, that's good.
This was the best I could do, and fun. I like being among the people. I'm a man of the people. Not be among them.
Look at me.
Who is? Anybody know?
Boss Baby.
Hey. Who? Boss Baby? Boss Baby. All right, baby the boss. Boss Baby. Love it. Just ask the kids, they know. And the moms and dads know too. Boss Baby is flying right over us. All decked out in a suit with a attaché case. Does anybody use attaché case from Albany, New York? Awesome. It's beautiful. Ever get into the city much? The Syracuse University, many years to drive. Hi, Bryn and Frank. Happy Thanksgiving. Hi, Donna. Yeah, it's your phones. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Hold on, I'll do one of these. You ready? Hopefully it's not buffering. I'd hate for it to get stuck on my face.
Where's it come right there?
Anyway.
Where's she gun? This is it, guys. Okay, turn around. Turn around.
Okay.
Dimitri!
All right. Who do we got here? Anybody know? Who's it? Who? I'm behind the times. I don't know who these floats are. If any of you guys at home know, you can put in the... Hi, Donna. Happy Thanksgiving. Paula, happy Thanksgiving. Good to see you guys. Thanks for joining me. It's the NBC feed, the National Barefoot Channel. That's a shot downtown you're looking at, which is where these floats and marching bands are heading right now. They're heading towards Herald Square, where it will end, as it always does, on the carpet there in front of Macy's, and Santa Claus will make his appearance, and I'm really looking forward to that. Playing a Dionne Warwick song, so hopefully the copyrights didn't pick that up. I doubt it. Too much chatter going on here. Oh, Bev, you're so kind. They don't buffer, though. That's the only difference. So I just hope it's not too terrible. Listen, for those of you that don't, and I was getting signal in there, not from their Wi-Fi. I was getting signal from New York Signal, and I just couldn't believe it. And I'm like, I'm going to try to go live. And I knew it was a risk, but I'm like, what do I got to lose? Let me try. And apparently the signal was pretty good inside a train station. So here I'm outside, but there's so much traffic, as you guys pointed out, and that's why you have this situation.
But he's on the floor too tonight. I took a picture. Don't worry.
Live feed is so much better than the NBC feed. Yeah, well, you know, it's commercial entertainment. Hold on, we got Lady Liberty here. Let me show you guys.
Liberty's on the go.
Strutting her up. Wow, she's on stilts. I take it. That's got to be tough, making that walk on stilts. Okay, Donna, happy Thanksgiving, and thanks so much for stopping by. Oh, thank you, Stace. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have good plans today. The smell of the turkey wafting through the house. Pumpkin pie. I don't know, what's everybody like? Pumpkin pie, apple pie, cherry pie? Not a sweets guy, but you know what? On the holidays, let it roll. I enjoy it. Previous kids, yeah. It's par for the course. Oh. Who's that, Blue's Clues?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember Blue's Clues from when Dylan was a baby. He used to love Blue's Clues.
Hi, Josh.
Isn't that the show with the guy? They changed the guy. What was the original guy's name? Do you guys remember? Steve, that's right, Steve. Where is Steve? I don't know. Hi, Cynthia. Welcome to New York. Thank you so much to be back, guys. It's been too long. Born and raised here, Brighton Beach, Brooklyn, New York, my hometown. And be able to make it over there this time around, but I want to go visit in the summer, or at least the spring, when it's a little bit warmer. Take you guys to the beach, Coney Island, my old stomping ground, show you where I grew up. Whose birthday? Wilson? I hate pumpkin pie birthday on Turkey Day. Everyone forgets, really? Hold on. Hold on, you ready? Hey, everybody, it's Wilson's birthday. Say happy birthday, Wilson.
Happy birthday, Wilson!
Woo! Woo! There you go. That's for you, brother. Thank you, guys.
Look, you can see my heel.
So yeah, guys, this is a long-standing New York tradition, but really a national tradition here, celebrating Thanksgiving Day in New York at the 2022 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
A heart. Stay here, lively tree.
Vermont, really? Hi, Al. Originally from Bay Ridge. I went to Adelphi Academy in Bay Ridge, so I know it well. Ridge Boulevard. Beautiful. Bay Ridge is a gorgeous part of Brooklyn. I'm gonna just try to get a tighter shot for you guys. Oh yeah, we love you, Wilson. Doing Dyker Heights this season? You know what? You never know where I. Oh, Michael Bell, $9.99. Thank you, Michael and Gina. So kind of you guys. Really appreciate the support. Thank you. Your support helps me be able to come out and do these types of things. So really appreciate it, you guys. Happy Thanksgiving. And thank you. Hi from Miami, Shelby Sue. I grew up in New York and I miss this time of year. Nothing like it anywhere. You know what? I echo those words. You took the words right out of my mouth. I feel the same exact way. You know, there's a lot of people that they speak negatively about New York. I mean, it does have a lot of its detractors. It does have a lot of its challenges and problems. But, I mean, it also has this, you know? It's a wonderful place. And listen, there's a reason why there's 3 million people standing here right now. There's a reason why this is one of the most sought-after vacation spots in the world. So, you know, it's not sunshine and palm trees type of a thing. It's a whole different experience, but it's a wonderful experience. You know what? I can appreciate New York more so than I ever did. I don't live there, but, you know, I can come and visit and rekindle some good memories and thoughts from over the years anytime I want. So.
It's coming, get out.
Yeah. Thank you for mentioning that. Dan said when the parade ends, imagine the traffic there. Oh my God, what I'm going to do is I'm going to vlog my experience of what it's like after a parade, because I think that'll be pretty interesting. So what is this, Heartman?
No, I'm sad.
I don't know, but why does it have an on the smiley face? Is that a broken heart?
Can you stop? Look, Sesame Street now. Look, Sesame Street.
Oh, here we go, Sesame Street. Remember Elmo trying to get me to cough up a few bucks to take a picture the other night? Oh, that's in the vlog, you'll see. And they do that. They're very aggressive. A lot of the folks wearing the animal costumes on in Times Square.
Look.
Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? Well, you don't have to know how. They bring it to you.
Look at this one.
You guys remember the names of the characters?
Look at Chase. Look at Chase. Look.
Oh, well, we got a big one coming here now, guys.
Look at Chase.
Chase, that is? Chase Manhattan. There you go.
Let me treasure.
Big
Turn around, look. That movie, turn around.
Is that a dog? Yes, a dog, right?
Yes. Look. Look at me, both of you. All right, got it.
Oh, Al, so kind of you to say that. I really, I am right underneath it right now. So,
look at
so you guys are able to see this. They just float on the air. I'll tell you what.
I'm not carrying no more. Nope.
I mean, I'm imagining they use helium in these. I don't know. I didn't look that up, but
no.
What else could it be, right?
No, the bad guys. What's your brother?
Yeah, if you're just joining me, welcome. It's Barefoot Vlogger here live on 6th Avenue between 49th and 50th Streets, right across from Radio City Music Hall that you're looking at right there. I'm going to more than likely head over to Rockefeller Center at some point and show you guys that, give you my perspective on it, as well as a few other spots here. Some that are more popular, some that are less popular, to show you some other sides of New York City. Here I am. Let me give you a personal hello, guys. Welcome and thank you for joining me. I am among the good people assembled here all to watch the 2022 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade live from New York.
Oh my God. No. Stay here.
You on the other side. What's that? You know what I mean? We got another marching band coming up here.
No, he's not even touching you, it's you. Come here, Elisha, Dimitri. Come here. There you go.
So yes, they season and with it. Action Kid actually told me that he said that there's conflict during that show, so I will really tough now on rights and even other things that why they're flagging certain, but they're being very tough in a lot of different, because you just don't know. Here are the mounted police of New York City, New York's finest.
Brother, come to me, Elijah. Stay here. Elijah, come.
Hi, Joe. New York's finest there.
Yeah.
A long storied history here in New York City.
When she come?
I'll tell you what, I had a few interactions with some of the police here since I've been here, and all of them were really nice and forthcoming with some information that I was looking for and took the time to talk to me, so I really appreciate them. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Wonderful plans today that you're looking forward to.
All right, stay there. Come away from here. but you're not coming. No, stay here. Blue already passed. Right there. Dimitri, stand here. There, darling. Stand over there.
Wish I was a New Yorker. You know, something that's not something you hear every day. So I appreciate that. Being from here originally.
You come see, I took a picture. Stay here.
Oh, look at this thing. Bed with the
I don't know. Oh wait,
the
look,
legs
guys.
moving.
Guys, look. Cricket.
One cricket missing.
Walking table.
Yeah.
Walking bench.
So look, he's right there. He's gonna come right here. Right there.
Well, there was a helicopter flying over, so that's why I did. But also the fact that it's blue skies above me once again. Took a walk over the Brooklyn Bridge yesterday and just marveled at the incredible skyline with a picturesque blue sky that, you know, I couldn't have planned any better. We got a superhero coming here. Ryan? Ryas. Ryan. Oh, okay. Thank you for all your information. You're very knowledgeable, more so than I am.
Look at me.
The kids know what's going on.
Okay, turn together.
Super Ryan.
Okay, look. Okay, get out. Let's just take up a YouTube. Smile. I can't see.
I live. That's important. You know?
No more
Yeah,
picking up.
you really should love where you live. You should love where you live. You should love where you work. You should love what you do. Life's short. It's important. It doesn't look cold, and that's because it's not that cold. It was 42, but I think the high today is going to be in close to the mid 50s. So look at the people in the building. That's where they have the Tonight Show. But you could see the people looking out of their windows. You see that? Watching the parade. That reminds me of the scene in Miracle on 34th Street, looking out the window at the parade, remember?
Can you stop?
Good morning, Army. Hey, what's up, Paul? Happy Thanksgiving. San Diego, nice to see you. I'm glad I'm in Florida, nice and warm. Yeah, you know, I mean, to each their own, right, Stacy? You know, some people would never leave here. And I've talked to New Yorkers, friends that I have, and, you know, they're like, nope. They want the opposite. They want to visit Florida on their vacations, but live in New York. Here's another marching band, one of the 12 that you will see if you're watching this parade from start to finish.
No!
That's true, Stacy. That's a good point. You're battle tested.
This is the last time.
Okay, guys, here comes one of my son Dylan's favorites, Dragon Ball Z. And I think his name is Goku, if I'm not mistaken. He'll get mad at me if I get that wrong, so I hope it's Goku. Dylan is still to this day a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. And in front of it, I think, is Legos, right? Some kind of Lego thing. And there looks like there's somebody famous there in the front of that float.
Who's that guy? Goku.
Here comes Goku, guys. Wow.
Look.
Blue hair now, huh?
We don't want to go first. Thank you. Smile.
The muscles on it. He's ripped to shreds.
Elijah, come here. Come, Elijah. Look who's coming. Go see. Oh, what's it you? That's the main one, man. Come on. Oh my God.
Have an amazing day, everyone. Secretary, a lot to me. Much love. Same to you. Have a great birthday, my friend. Happy Thanksgiving and happy birthday, everyone. So we're all waiting for Santa Claus.
Come here.
We just
Thanks, Pau, and happy Thanksgiving. Just joining me for Blogger Live from 6th Avenue, just on radio's a call. And here I am among the masses, 3 million people showing the parade here today. And it would have been 2,099,099 if it wasn't for me. Anyway, something like that. Like Miss America. There's Miss America. Hold on. You don't want to see me. You want to see Miss America. Hey, Roadhog. Happy Thanksgiving. And Peter. Aloha. Happy Thanksgiving. In Niagara Falls, Gatesman. Right there. I know Action Kid was there and did some really cool stuff. Guys, I don't know who a lot of these characters are, but it's nice that they... Louie. Okay.
Look at him.
I guess that one.
I know, right?
Yeah. Name. Louie. You got Blue's Clues, and now you got Bluey. Wasn't that a song? Bluey, Bluey. Never mind. Thanks, Road Dog. Appreciate it.
Look at me. Look at you guys.
Game Extra, thanks for bringing this to us. Who prepared the day's meals for those less fortunate, our veterans. Happy Thanksgiving, Barefoot. Thank you so much. Well, it's actually something I'm planning on doing later today, and heading over to the mission to help out over there in downtown, and you know, trying to do my part.
Wait, guys, don't put me. Give me, man. You signed already?
Well, I don't see anything behind her. I mean, Santa Claus is coming?
I don't know, he's the last one.
We'll see. Thank you. Thanks, Virginia. Happy Turkey Day. That's right. People call that. Oh, what I'd like to do is now there's more marching band. Life in my hands by doing that. To spot that's closer to the barricade. You probably should be here 3 hours before it starts. Yeah, around 6 o'clock in the morning. But like I said, I thought about doing that, and I'm like, well, I'm going to stand out here, possibly in the cold for 3 hours, and I'm like, I kind of wanted to be in the crowd, you know? Nice to see you back up north in your hometown. Awesome. Yeah, it's great to have the best of both worlds. You know, go out there and move around. Hold on, we got something else going on.
Big time rush! Big time rush!
Oh.
What's the telephone in garbage? It's boring. What's the garbage? It's ugly.
Yeah, the kinder.
Yeah, the camera doesn't know what to focus on. It's funny. Oh, thanks, Russell. Happy Thanksgiving as well. We got a mermaid riding a lobster there. That's always interesting. And so here's the stars. And I could see Mickey and Minnie making their way. Thanks, Joe.
Yeah, but your family comes from India. Bangladesh.
Yeah, the weather has been fantastic, guys. I couldn't ask for better weather. It's supposed to actually go downhill tomorrow, but at least it's been pretty mild. I mean, you can even see them on the floats. They are, they're wearing their and no need for jacket. Aladdin and Donald.
Jasmine! Hi, Mickey!
I know, you're right about that, Paul. Trust me. You can go online, by the way, to Macy's website, and it does give you that scorecard that's here, and I perused it, and most of what I got out of it is that the fact that there are a dozen marching bands here in this parade, and 4 of those giant floats, and here comes SpongeBob SquarePants. Dylan loved him. You know what? SpongeBob is a card adults can enjoy.
Gotta bring out Patrick.
Yeah. Right. What did you say? No. I love Ren and Stimpy too. Did you remember Ren and Stimpy? Yes. Well, they are hilarious. Here we come.
That's it, man.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, guys. Parade is a 3-hour parade. It's from 9 a.m. to noon. Ends at noon. As everyone knows, Santa Claus coming down and waving to everyone, making their way through to the end point at Herald Square, right in front of Macy's department store.
Forget it. You want me the picture? Forget it. Forget it. Would you look? Elijah, look. Smile. Smile. Look, both of you, smile. Come. Smile. All right, John.
Yeah, Ren and Stevie, me and Dill used to do father and son, Ren and Stimpy marathons. We would just watch them one after another, sit there and roll in laughter.
Dimitri, come here.
Show you the faces here, guys. Folks that are, standing here, really, on top of each other, basically. If you never rode a New York City subway and wondered what it was to get power, this is right here. I'm gonna slowly pan over.
Look at an elephant.
Who's that guy?
I don't know. He's somebody.
Who's that?
Put it in the chat.
Paul? Yes. Yes, it is.
Who? Sean Paul?
That's who it was.
Sean Paul.
That's a song, Carlos.
Oops.
Take it to you because we can't fucking don't let me take it, man. What's wrong? I'm not telling you no more.
On TV.
So, guys, this is what it's like being among the people that make all over the place to come here and stand here for quite a long time and witness parade in person. Like I said, I got here much earlier, but I was further downtown, and it just wasn't a good spot at that location I was at in terms of the signal I was getting. So I moved here, and it was much better, at least when it first started. So, but really, I'll tell you what. I'll give you some advice. If you do decide to come here, make sure you know your spot. Make sure you know your spot. Color high water, because if you move, same position. I love those Christmas bulbs they put out every year. They're so beautiful. And guys, they're quite large too. They have it cordoned off now, but I'll get some video on that later. That might be Ziggy Marley right there, I'm guessing. Ziggy Marley.
All right, look, guys. Look.
Bob Marley's son.
Smile, guys. No, smile. Right there.
Yeah, I loved his dad. Bob Marley's one of my all-time favorites. If that's who that was, I'm assuming that's him, right? Yeah, that's got to be him. Yeah. Yeah. I don't. Does he sound like his dad at all? I don't. Have you heard? No. He's got his own. Yeah.
Dimitri.
Well, that's good.
I'll be here.
Everyone's an individual
Elijah, I'll be here.
with their own talents. Anyway, looks like they stopped. They stopped here for some reason, guys.
These right there, his baby.
Do you guys want me to attempt to move? I could do it. I was going to wait here for Santa Claus because if I move, like I said, it could be all over. But I mean, take a vote. You guys want me to move and just walk and see how far I can go? I'll try it. They stopped to sing? Oh, okay. Stay, yeah. It's probably wise to stay. Look at folks that have the view. They must be VIPs there, or they work at the building. Whoops, hold on. They are on top of the marquee of Radio City. Look at that. See them up there? That's a cool spot. That's a pretty good seat right there. Watching it on TV as well. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's what I would do. Have a few feeds going, you know. I'm glad you're with me though. Thank you.
Wait, look.
There you go, Paul. I love it. I love the rhyme. All right, we got some dinosaurs coming here. Dino. Hold on, guys. Excuse me. So I had to move, guys. I had to move.
Well,
I'm taking a chance.
Everybody knows.
Excuse me. Sorry. Thank you.
It's a CIA sign.
It was kind of unruly over there, so I'm like, I had to move. Anyway, it's all good. Let's keep moving. Looks like there's a TV cam right there. I know, but just screaming at her kids the whole time I was there, guys. And I know it happens, and I get it, I understand, you know, kids are standing out here and, you know, it's not too comfortable for them, but I mean, she was louder than her kids. Oh, I appreciate that, Roadhog. I saw how much you did for your neighbors in Florida. I respect stuff like that. It's good to see more kindness in this world. 100%. We need more of that. And, well, I really appreciate that kind sentiment. And I'm going to do my best to get back over there and see how those good folks are making out. Louisiana. Louisiana, I've been there many times. Been to New Orleans. Been there? Yeah. Fun spot, huh? You guys having fun today? Is this your first parade? That's fantastic. Mine too, by the way. Smokey the Bear. Finally, I recognize one. I thought he was carrying a baseball bat. I guess it's a shovel. Alligators in New York. There you go. I brought them with me from Florida. I'm much closer now, guys, to Radio City. You can see diagonally across from me. Looks like we got a baseball team here, the Stars.
What kind of bears? What kind of bears? Smoky bears. What kind? Oh yeah, you're right, Bob. Grizzly. See, look, you got the grizzly marks on his back. You see the paw prints on the back of the holders. So he doesn't float away. Where you want it to float away? Tight. Want that job?
This might actually be a better spot where I'm at right here, guys. Hopefully the signal is even better. I don't know. But anyway, here we are on 6th Avenue. Between 49th, close to the 50th, and Radio City right there. Look at all the people lined out on this avenue. Look at them all. It's just amazing. People from everywhere. Oh, it's better? Good. Actually, this is where I was standing when I tested it the other day. Do the Rockettes still perform? Oh, they always do, yeah. I think they do. That's on the carpet there in front of Macy's, Herald Square. Herald Square, by the way, takes its name from the old New York Herald, which was a newspaper back in the day. And it was one of the first publications that was very big on yellow journalism, sensationalism, which is pretty commonplace now. Of course, it's now defunct. Once again, if you're just joining me, this is the Barefoot Vlogger. I'm on 6th Avenue, right off of 50th Street and Radio City Music Hall. 3 million people are here along with me. That's it's a little more than a third of the population of New York City. So quite a few people here in the streets, all gathered to take in this festive occasion. Many of these folks from out of town visiting vacation and with plans for Thanksgiving, do the turkey thing after coming to the parade. Sensationalism is the standard now. That's why I threw my TV away, fake media. Yeah, well, you know what? As you guys know, I have a journalism background, and in school, first thing they taught us is to be unbiased and fair and balanced. You're really supposed to present both sides of any story, and and you're supposed to have corroborated accounts, the other form of media, and they don't do that. They don't do that. It's also it's all editorialism now. It's all an editorial. So, you know, I think cable TV is largely responsible for that. Some people think it's better. You know, just depends. But it's like I said, it goes against the grain of what they taught me in school in journalism. But that was a long time ago. They might be teaching different things now. I don't know. Wouldn't surprise me. We have 79 people watching right now. Thank you for joining me, Severe for Vlogger. I'm live. I'm in the crowd. You can see me amongst my 3 million friends here on 6th Avenue in New York City, live watching my very first Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade as it's unfolding here in New York City. Lived in New York for 21 years. Never did this before. It's first time for me. Life is about the experiences. Get out, do things, see things you've never seen before. Mark this off my bucket list now, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we got bowling pins. I see Ronald McDonald making his approach. And we have, is that Jeffrey from Toys R Us? Yes, I think it is. I thought they were out of business. Are they back? Big toy store here that's very famous in New York is FAO Schwartz. You guys probably remember it from the movie Big with Tom Hanks when he's dancing on the keyboard. I'm going to try to get in there if I can. It was a troubled retail operation that actually closed down for a while but reopened at different locations. A tribute to the USA soccer team. Thanks for the love. Right back at you. Thank you for covering the parade, Virginia says. It's really nice. Thank you for being here. And wishing you all a wonderful, healthy, happy, safe Thanksgiving 2022. And now, Ronald McDonald is about to fly right past would-be great cheeseburgers into the crowd. As one scary clown, Stacy says. I'll tell you what, it's you. Let me see if I could turn it around and show it flying in the background with me. It's a little bit of a tight shot. Ronald! Donald's for lunch before the Thanksgiving turkey. There he is. Hold on. It's the actual Ronald McDonald himself. One of my all-time favorite movies is The Founder, which is about McDonald's Corporation and how the whole thing unfolded with Ray Kroc and how he rose from being a milkshake machine salesman to one of the wealthiest guys ever. Hey Jeff, happy Thanksgiving. He just slowly pan back to Ronald. Looks like they've stopped here for a moment. Founder was an excellent movie. Michael Bell agrees. Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's funny too because when I first heard about it, I'm like, who in the hell is going to go see that? And I'm like, you know, out of curiosity, I like biopics. I like learning about people. And, you know, it's McDonald's, so why not check it out? And I ended up loving it. I thought all the actors, the casting was great in that movie. Michael Keaton was fantastic. His supporting staff, actors in that movie were great. I'm not sure crazy about that movie, but I don't know. Snoopy down there. What else do I see? Guys, if you haven't already seen them, go back and watch my last 2 live streams that I did here from New York. One was walking across the Brooklyn Bridge from Manhattan to Brooklyn and giving my take on some of the history and the bridge itself and everything around me. Hi, Christopher. Happy holidays to see you in our hometown. Me too, man. Thank you so much. Happy holidays to you and yours. I don't know if you guys at home are seeing also what this camera here is broadcasting, but looks like some sort of a photo right here in front of me. And again, this is a pretty good spot because that's Radio City Music Hall right there. Which, by the way, if you in New York and you're planning on coming for the holidays, I would highly recommend you see that Christmas spectacular show. It lives up to the name. It lives up to the hype. And again, it's pretty cool to see the people in the window. It reminds me so much of Natalie Wood in the movie Miracle on 34th Street when the parade was going by her. In the movie, her mom, I think it was, who was that? Ann Sheridan that played the mother? I don't remember, but she was looking out the window at the parade, and it just reminds me a lot of that. Miss the cold? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Snoopy's coming, Stace. I appreciate the cold. I appreciate it. In fact, it's funny. Got this parka. By the way, I found out that fur piece comes off, so I ditched that. But I've been kind of wanting to wear it because it just sits in the closet, and now I have my chance. But I enjoy the warm weather. Obviously, it's why I live in Florida now. But I can appreciate the cold weather. You know, when I lived here, I hated it. I couldn't stand it. I couldn't wait to move to Florida. But now that I deal with it on a day-to-day basis and everything that it, you know, all of the challenges that it can present, you know, get the ice on your windshield and shoveling snow and all of that stuff, and then all the slush and everything after it's. You know, once it starts to melt, it's messy, you know what I mean? And it's cold, and it could be miserable. But now I can appreciate it because I know that if I go someplace, you know, Denver, Colorado, you know, New York, upstate New York, wherever it might be, that's cold, I like it, you know, I can enjoy it. You know, something to be said about a cozy fireplace, you know, glass of wine and that kind of thing. It's hard to emulate that down in Florida. You know, if you have a fireplace in Florida, it's mostly certainly going to be for a show. Although parts of Florida can get cold in the winter. They do have cold fronts that come through and cold. So it can happen. Sunshine's here? What's up, Sunshine? Speaking of warm weather. So I'm gonna. I brought my GoPro with me too, guys. So I'm gonna turn it on and say something. So guys, here I am live streaming. You can see right there, live streaming right now. There's the chat. Hold on. And here I am, Macy's Thanksgiving parade, and the floats are going by, and I'm in the crowd, amongst friends, having fun and enjoying the experience. Oh, how much fun is it for these guys? Get to dress up like little superheroes and Wonder Bread. Remember Wonder Bread? They still make that stuff. I'll tell you guys what. Coming to New York, one of the things I was looking forward to very much so was the food. All the food choices, because it's the best food anywhere in the world. And right, that could be debatable, but that's opinion. So one of the features here is the bread, whether it's, Bialys pizza or just a sandwich bread, just bread in and of itself. Your Wonder Bread, I'm not going to touch that. Sunshine, happy lady. Oh no, Barefoot got a winter coat on. Cold. I know, I had to dust it off though, Sunshine. I had to dust it off. So here we go, Snoopy in his tribute to NASA and our astronauts wearing his uniform, his spacesuit, I guess that would be. Hi, Susan. You do get around. Well, nature of the beast. It's a tough job, but someone's got to do it. I love the buildings too. The Rockefeller Plaza buildings, the compound, if you will, has quite a few buildings. This building where the Tonight Show happens. You see the sign right there, Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. It happens right in the building. And look at the incredible artwork in and on that. Absolutely unbelievable. Look at that. They don't do that on buildings anymore, you guys. They just so, and you got this Art Deco. These Art Deco buildings are just incredible. You can see the tiered architecture of these buildings, and part of the reason they did that is so they didn't block out the sun. Otherwise, all of New York would be shrouded in shadows. So you can see how it's sort of tiered, recessed, the tower, as it goes in like that. It's called setback. It's called the setback, and they do that on purpose so that it's not dark in the city. Thank you for joining me. If you just got here, this is Barefoot Vlogger live on 50th. Corner of 50th and 6th Avenue. We have one of the 12 marching bands that you will see here today at this parade from high schools all over the country. Jeff been in New York many times during the holidays, at least once in their life. You know what? That is a great comment, and as true a comment as you'll ever see. This is something that if you've never experienced it before, when you come here, you will have memories of a lifetime. The holidays here in New York City, I would put them up against anywhere in the world. Switzerland, Germany, Norway, some of the European countries that are known for Christmases, I still think New York is the best. I mean, I haven't been to any of those, but I've seen them on television and stuff, and they look really cool too with their Christmas villages, and of course they have a lot of snow in a lot of those countries, but I just think that New York's Christmas and holiday spirit is the greatest in the world. I went to the Wonder, Shelby Sue says, I went to the Wonder Bread Factory on a field trip as a kid, and it was so cool. That's so awesome. Well, Wonder Bread's been around quite a long time. I think we've all eaten this peanut butter and jelly sandwiches on Wonder Bread as kids. Some still do. A quick hello, guys, and show you the crowd that I'm amongst. You know, be a good live stream. You know, instead of being in the parade itself, be among the people that some far and wide to get to this spot and take it 2022 Thanksgiving Day, Macy's Thanksgiving Day.
Love you!
It's like we got Paul Bunyan over there. I don't know, but look at the crowd, guys. 3 million people here. Look at that. We're looking up 6th Avenue. One of the things that Norman Rockwell used to do was he wouldn't show the action, he would show the reaction of the people that were watching what was going on. So I thought that would be interesting here. Is this somebody famous there? Anybody know who that is?
Yeah, it was on the show where the guys were doing telemarketing.
Picture.
No. Divine.
Oh.
And he's in the show about the evangelicals.
Oh,
John
okay.
Goodman.
Oh, really?
He plays the son.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Which one?
The shorter guy.
The guy in the middle?
Yeah.
All right, let's check him out.
Adam Divine. All right. Yeah, I saw him get an interview this morning. That show there, talking about the 3 kind of slackers who work in telemarketing. Yes, with Robert De Niro.
Oh, thanks, Aladdin. Really appreciate that. So kind of you. And welcome and happy Thanksgiving. Emojis, by the way. Rock Plaza is iconic. Oh, it is. It's absolutely awesome. I love going over to the Atlas statue and then walking inside and looking at the murals on the wall, which great background stories to that. Wow, you got some fans, this guy. Go Bills. Is there a quarterback on there? I hear a lot of people saying go Bills, and you know what? I've seen a lot of Bills fans here. Anyway, so I don't know. Do you guys know? Is that one of the players? That looks so real. That takes a prize. That's the best float right there. All right, I know my new Halloween costume for next year. What are these guys called? Minions, right? That is so funny. Holding on to Banana Man. You know, guys, I'm standing just under it, and I got to tell you what, that the person that he's holding there, I don't think is that helium in there? It looks too real to be helium, right? Maybe it is a real guy.
No. Animatronics.
Animatronics, it's called. The crowd will tell you. They know their stuff, right? You guys are the experts. That is unbelievable. I'm hearing Christmas music, guys, so deck the hall. their balls now. Hopefully it's not copywritten. While the band's playing it.
Yeah, definitely.
Whenever I hear that song, I think of Claw.
Yeah.
Page 30 on Rock TV, really? Standing right under the Minions float with that guy. Struggling to get out. The Banana Man. Look at that. Still doing the live stream. Live streaming, vlogging, trying to do a little bit of everything here, guys. There's the chat of the live stream. You see those folks with a great seat up there on top of the Radio City marquee. Guys, hearing the Deck the Halls being played by this marching band. As I'm standing here, it's I'm getting chills, and it's not because it's a cold day. Maybe there's someday they'll have a float for me, Jeff says. Okay. No, I'll be the guy. I'll be the banana struggling to get out. So that's a shot pointing uptown. And I would imagine we're getting a moment. This is a pretty big marching band, though. Wow. Show you guys where they're all headed towards Herald Square, 34th Street, Macy's. Jimmy Fallon is there? All right, let's see Jimmy Fallon. Well, that's his office right there. They're going to drop him off so he can go to work. Hey, Jimmy Fallon. He's waving to all.
Hey, turn around!
Jimmy, yeah!
Actually, Jimmy's in the parade every year. That's cool.
You're looking at Jimmy Fallon going nuts on that float, just doing a dance because he's right in front of his office. This is where he works. So he's waving to everyone that he works with, and you can see his name right there. So that's why. Here we go at the Macy's Star Snowflake. Hi, Jesse. Happy Thanksgiving from Harrisonburg, Virginia. Well, thank you for being here, Harrisonburg, and well wishes and happy Thanksgiving, Jesse, to you and yours and everyone. Thanks for joining me. It's me, the Barefoot Vlogger, live on 6th Avenue and 50th Street, just across from Radio City Music Hall. We're probably winding down the parade here and getting towards the culmination that everyone is waiting for, that special moment when Santa Claus will be making his appearance, ringing in the holiday season for 2022. So get ready. You know, there's a lot of traditions here in New York City between the Thanksgiving Day parade and then the ball that drops for New Year's Eve, not too far away from where I'm standing right now over in Times Square. So thanks for joining me. Hey, Cartoon Mark, what's up, upstate New York? And Andrew, happy Thanksgiving. Take a look at your old stomping grounds, Andrew, not too far from it. Met a lot of people from the Bronx today. In fact, a couple of police officers that I asked a couple of questions before I went live, and they were from the Bronx. And, you know, so you can imagine that they must have quite a few officers from other boroughs to be here because there's 3 million people in this crowd. Guys, get your head around that number and think about how many people that is. I mean, you go to a football game and it's sold out and it's 80,000 people and it seems like, you know, more people than you've ever seen before in your life. This is 3 million people here. To me, that's a great character, guys. Getting the parade, getting Radio City Music Hall's world famous marquee, all in the shot. You get Gay Smash. You can order 500 great original buffalo chicken wings. There you go. Yeah, you know, I like to do that when I am in a town that's wherever it may be. I always like to indulge in what they're known for and what they're good at. Why wouldn't you, right? And you can see the camera that I imagine is part of the national broadcast right there.
Another half an hour.
Wait, what?
I'm a Canadian having turkey and holiday envy. That's funny, Nomad. Well, you guys have your own Thanksgiving, right? I know about it. My son was a hockey player, so we spent many days surrounded by good Canadian folks, and they know they have their, it's called Unboxing Day, right? And Canadian Thanksgiving. Okay, anybody know who that is? Who? Who? Okay. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Let me get the camera on her. All right, guys at home. Us all happy Thanksgiving. I heard that. See, we're close enough we could hear that. That's pretty good. Yes, Shelby, I did do that. Which window? You're talking about the windows in the building? I did do that. I'll do it again because I agree. I think it's cool. Jeremiah was a bullfrog, was a good friend of mine. Boxing Day's the day after Christmas. That's right, I remember. That's when you return stuff, right? That's why they call it Boxing Day. Put it back in the box and take it back? No? It is incredible, Wilson. I'm going to be doing some window shopping down Fifth Avenue, which is the place to do it. And I will probably go live for that, guys, so stay tuned. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. You can see these folks somehow got access back here. They're standing on that of the grounds of the 1251 building.
Oh yeah, I don't know. It's like a
Welcome to my world, Barefoot Vlogger on 6th Avenue, right across from Radio City Music Hall. The winding down the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade here, 2022. And by the way, this parade has quite a history. It's 98 years old, the first one in 1924. And by the way, I wanted to mention this to you guys today. In the 1920s, what they used to do with the floats when the parade was over, anybody know? They would let them go. They would just set them off and just go with the ropes and just let them go into outer space, never to be seen again. Of course, they don't do that anymore. Now they have a warehouse. I think they're stored in New Jersey someplace. So that's pretty interesting that back in the day, they just let them go, and next year, all new floats. By the way, the very first Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in 1924, they had live animals. It was basically like a zoo showpiece where they would go to. There's a helicopter above head right now, and so they would take these animals and bring them into the parade and parade them down 6th Avenue, which I think is pretty cool. Now we have floats, and we have there's the animal we have right there, a Saint Bernard of tremendous proportions, surrounded by elves. Oh yeah, Saks, Macy's, love the window shopping. Also, one of my all-time favorite movies is Christmas Story. I'm sure you guys love that too. Whoops, let me, A Christmas Story, where early on in the movie, Ralphie and his family are window shopping, and he's dreaming about his Red Ryder BB gun that he ultimately gets, thanks to dear old... No, I know, it was Santa Claus. Santa Claus must have brought it. I don't know, Santa Claus must have brought it, remember? Again, guys, this is a different perspective. I felt that it would be interesting to be part of the crowd and show it to you. There's 3 million people here today, and all gathered. Thankfully, it's really not cold at all. There's almost no whatsoever. When I first turned the camera on, it was 42 degrees, but it's done nothing but go up since then. It's going to be in the low to mid 50s today. I'll tell you what, these folks that are in costume, that are on stilts, they deserve a lot of credit because that cannot be easy to do. Hey TL, good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you. 43 degrees. Near Niagara Falls, wow, that's not bad. Pretty to what it is here. What is this thing? This is supposed to be like a Chinese New Year float. Very cool. You guys are funny. Oh, those are cute costumes. Are those the Rockettes? No. There's too many of them, right?
Tem 323 pessoas assistindo.
Oh, Gloria Estefan, guys. Speaking of Miami. She lives on Star Island, I think, doesn't she?
Agora que eu vi o Pikachu ali, né? Olha o tamanho do Pikachu ali, mano.
They're looking uptown at 6th Avenue. And the mass of folks gathered here just in the best spot I find. But 3 million people showing up to this parade today, it's estimated. Tarpon Springs. You guys saw me do a live stream from Tarpon Springs. That's the Greek town with the fishing docks, the sponge fishermen. The sponge docks, remember? These guys are from Tarpon Springs, so lucky for them it's not too cold today. Right? I recommend going to visit Tarpon Springs. It's just outside of Tampa, and cool little town. Very authentic Greek restaurants and a lot of history there. Oh, do you, Gate Smasher? That's a good spot.
Dá que eu te seguro, tá? Dá que eu te seguro aí. Dá que eu te seguro, vai.
Very cool perspective there to see the band marching by with the folks gazing out the window in a cozy spot in the building across the way. Hi, Susan. Which Florida coast? No, I love both coasts, but I live on the Atlantic, so I'm partial to that. It's just more, but I wouldn't be opposed to living on the Gulf Coast. I have family on the East Coast though, so. Also, I like the waves on the ocean, the East Coast. Oh, Santa's getting close, guys. I see a Christmas tree and a candy cane approaching us. The Florida connection. I think that's Pikachu up there, isn't it, Pikachu? Thank you for joining me. We're live here in New York City on 6th Avenue and 50th Street, across from Radio City Music Hall, watching the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Miss Goku, yes, Mark. What's up, Mark? Happy Thanksgiving. I'm a West Coast person, but the East Coast looks nice too, Mark says. Yeah, you know, and get to the other coast whenever you can. Whether you live there, you know, you make your choice where you want to live and then go visit the other side. There's Pikachu on a snowmobile. We have 412 people that are watching us. Please like and invite your friends, but please give us a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. Thanks for live here on the streets of New York City. And I see him from here, guys. I can see him making his way. We got the living Christmas tree first.
Ah, o Papai Noel tá vindo, deve ser o último carro ali. Ali ele em cima do trenó.
So you guys,
Sossô, você viu o Papai Noel?
you guys are going to see this before they show it on TV because
Olha ali.
it's got to get there first. Your first look at it.
Olha que maneiro.
Hopefully that's not copywritten. Probably is. I don't know who wrote Jingle Bells. That could be in the public domain though. It's like Happy Birthday, you know. It's so old, that song. As you see a giant candy cane floating past me.
Olha ali.
And here he comes. The man, the myth, the legend, ladies and gentlemen. You know him. You love him. You're not on his naughty list. Here he is. The one, the only. Him, Santa Claus. Santa Claus, his entrance, and everyone, the crowd goes wild, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everyone was good this year, and I hope you guys get exactly what you want. Be healthy, be well, enjoy each other, and take in every moment, ladies and gentlemen. Life is all about the experiences. Go out and get yourself.
Sossô, olha o saco do Papai Noel, tá cheio de presente ali, ó. Daquele ali é da Sossô.
The crowd is loving it. Pictures. Hold on, let's do that too. Get a picture. You get him? Hold on. Hey, is he in the shot? I don't think he is. Hey, there we go, Santa. That's my thumbnail. We got it. Are you guys having fun? Awesome. Are you New Yorkers?
Yes.
Oh, you're from here. Okay. How difficult was it for you to get through the crowds and find a spot and get into the city?
Push people, shove people together.
That's it. Get out of my way. I got a parade to go to.
That's right.
You know? Awesome. Well, we saw Santa. I think we're all on the good list. So
Yes, for everybody.
we're in. You guys have fun and enjoy. And happy Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving to you too.
Awesome. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this every bit as much as I did. This is a first for me, and it may not be the last. I'll tell you what, it's a great experience. Come out here. You know what? Don't be on the parade march. Be here with the crowd, with the people. It's an interesting perspective, one that I enjoyed, and I really appreciate you spending your time with me. And by the way, I saw there was another contribution there. Hold on. Thank you, Mighty Bull, Mighty Bull. I really appreciate the contributions, guys. All the love. And stay tuned. I'm going to do more stuff like this and other things that Happy Thanksgiving. Where are you guys from?
Colombia.
Yeah. Not British Columbia.
No,
Not
no,
the District of Columbia.
Latin America,
Colombia, Colombia.
Arriba Colombia, hijo de madre.
How do you guys?
Yeah.
How do you guys celebrate Christmas?
We home with all my family. We watch The Simpsons.
You watch The Simpsons for
Yeah,
Christmas.
It's Christmas all the year. We watch The Simpsons.
Oh, that's a
It's
great
something that we
idea.
have.
I
And
might
we
have
just-
to do that.
And we just listen to country music, like the music from the country, not country music.
No, the music from the country, not
Yeah,
country
yeah,
music.
yeah.
Whole different thing.
And,
Is this your first time in
here
New York
the-
City?
No.
You've been here before. It's just
Yeah.
your first time
No, but this
at a
is my
parade.
first time in here in the Macy's parade. And
What do you think?
So cool.
It's cool, huh?
Yeah. I just watched it on TV. We just watched it on
Oh,
TV.
you're on TV right now. Say
Hola.
hello. You have 432 people
Yeah,
watching.
hello.
Hey, look at this beautiful one right here. You guys have fun. It's nice chatting with you. Thanks so much. And guys, I want to get that shot of Radio City behind me. Now I could get to the barricades. And there you go, with the incredible marquee of Radio City Music Hall. This is the Barefoot Vlogger. Come to New York. There's no place like it in the world. From the 2022 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, this is the Barefoot Vlogger saying, stay well. Happy Thanksgiving to one and all. Everybody, give us a happy Thanksgiving.